What up, everybody? It's your boy Flacco, and thank you for joining me tonight for another one of my beer reviews. And tonight we have the Carb Rock Brewing Company's Hopadillo IPA. Nice little crazy can. They got an armadillo that's made out of hops. Armadillos found all over Texas around here. This one is coming. These are the 19.2 full ounce cans, proudly brewed in Texas. Houston, Texas. It says, I'm not even sure how to pronounce this, Crudeo. I'm not sure, I guess that's the Hopadillo's name there. It says, he lurks in the shadows, waiting the bold anticipation. He's surprisingly bitter about something. Legend has it that he feeds on those fresh hops coursing through their veins. It says, this dry hop Texas IPA has a flavor that is defiant as the Hopadillo himself. It says, packed with the braiding bitterness of hops around the world, this is an adventure. And it's kind of hard to read because the words are kind of blended in together on this. I don't know if it's just the way they print the can, but it just kind of sloppy a little bit. Or just the colors of it. The white on the green and the yellow are messing with me. It says, he's coming to get you. You've been warned. Alright. So Beer Advocate didn't have much to say on it. Not too many people have tried it. I guess it's because it's only available here in Texas. Beer Advocate scored it at 59.2. The Bros did not score it. They did say that they did not have much information on the website. It does say here on the can that it's made with all kinds of different hops. It's made with, on Beer Advocate, it says it's made with American, German, and English hops. Those hops being the German Magnum, the Chinook hop, the Amarillo hop, the Citra hop, the Simcoe hop, and the East Kent Golden. And it's also dry hopped as well. So without further ado, my friends, if you will join me in raising whatever glass you're sipping in tonight, let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open. And let's give it a pour. Alright, so we got us about a 3-finger head, 2.5 finger. It's coming in on a not so clear, there's a little bit of haze to it. The head is an off-white, almost a tannish yellow. It's a little foggy, but for the most part it's clear. Slight fogness to it, but for the most part it's clear. It's just you won't be able to see through it if you put your eye to it. That's for sure. But it's clear enough for you to see the light present through it. A nice golden, amberish, orangey color. Now, I love IPAs. I love hops. I love the floral. I love the Citra. So let's go ahead, and this one has a lot of hops. It's kind of medium carbonated because there's still carbs coming up to the sides of the bubbles, but it's not a heavy carb. At least that's what it looks like from here. There's definitely carbonation all the way around it though, but I'd say medium carb. Let's go ahead and give it a try, guys. Give it a nose. Right off the rip, you smell almost a grapefruity, orangey Citra about it. A little bit of lemongrass. A little earthy, which is good. I mean, the smell is amazing, guys. What can I say? We're still rocking with about a finger head there. Carbonation's holding up pretty good. See if we can get the rest of the can of this thing. 16 or 19.2 ounce can. Fit it in my little chalice here. There we go. I think we might be able to fit the whole can in here if I keep going. But just bold. It's bold, my friends. The smell is bold. It's not overpoweringly strong, but it entices you. Just from smelling it, my mouth is watering. So let's go ahead and get a taste on it. This is really good. It's got a weird taste to it that I just can't put my finger on what it is, man. It's not your average IPA. You know, with your average IPA, they throw 1 or 2 hops at you and focus on those 1 or 2 hops, so it kind of makes the flavor, one certain flavor or one certain hop kind of becomes the more dominant hop to it. This Carbot IPA, I feel as if there's a lot going on in here, man. There's so much going on that it's kind of hard to pinpoint which hop I'm tasting. I get a bitterness that rocks the whole way, man. Even now that I'm talking, it's been a few sips, I still get the bitterness, and it sits there, it coats your tongue. So when they say this Carduo or whatever they said called his name is bitter, it's bitter. But the fresh hops are there, man, and it's just an array of different fruits, different flavors coming at you, man. But they all meet up harmoniously to make this beautiful, beautiful Texas style IPA. Now you heard the saying, everything's bigger in Texas. This IPA is proof right here. Like I say, when you mess with IPAs, a lot of them tend to focus on 1 or 2 different types of hops. This one is throwing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different hops at us. So we're getting 6 different, slight different flavors. The flavor on this beer changes up so much, but the bitterness is there. And then it's dry hopped as well. So it gets that extra bitterness onto it. It's freaking good, man. This one's interesting, man. This one, because it's not overpowering and not over-focused on one single hop, like a lot of IPAs tend to be, I could see someone who's starting out on IPAs appreciating this one. Just because it doesn't have an overpowering floralness to it, it's evenly balanced, man. It's got so many different hops and they're bringing so much different things to the table that you can't focus on one. I know I can taste a little bit of the grapefruit. I know I can taste a little bit of the orange. I know I can taste a little bit of the lemon peel. But then you get like almost a woody, like a barky, like a bark type of taste to it. Not bad though. You know when I say bark, you know, chewing on a tree and stuff, but for those of you who are beer drinkers, you know what I mean, man. It's got a barky oakiness to it. Oaky is more of the word, an oakiness to it. And I'm not sure which hop brings it to it. I'm not too familiar with, I guess I gotta go. So yeah, it tastes woody, oaky. Sorry about that, guys. My phone cut off on you guys, but tastes woody, oaky. I don't know what hops it is. I need to experiment with more hops that way, but for me, I'll give it a 7.5. It's okay. It's pretty good. It's just a little much. I mean, I love the fact that there's a bunch of different hops and they all work together real well. You know, but it's bittersweet just because it's a cool thing that you get to taste all these different things, but it makes you think about the different hops and stuff. But I mean, if you're just going for the IPA because you want the big hop burst, you want the big bitterness, you want all that, you probably won't get it with this, just because all the hops that are put in there kind of cancel each other out. There's not one that's the star. Normally when you sip an IPA, you get one that's a superstar. You get like, either they're using 2 different types of hops, so one of them is the superstar of the hops, and you get to taste that one and you get to enjoy that one. This one has about 6 different ones going on, so it's kind of a little hard to focus on the hop that you like or the hop that's present. It's just one taste after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other, followed with the bitter coat all the way through. It's not a bad beer, guys, by any means. Not a bad beer at all. As you can tell, I'm already sipping it like that, but as far as being one of my favorite IPAs, it's not. It's big, bold, and it's and if okay, say if I wanted to sip something that would have my partners thinking, like have my friends thinking, you know, like this one I would have them try because it tastes like so many different things. And it's good, it's not a bad beer. But if you're trying to just enjoy an IPA for what it is and focus on one hop to get the star, to get that burst, to get that good flavor out of it, then this is probably not the one. This one has so much going on that it's a little hard to focus. It's a good beer, very good beer. I would recommend you pick it up if you do get the chance to. Definitely do that. My World, again, I'm giving it a 7.5. It's a good beer all around. It's just a little too much going on. Bigger and better in Texas. As far as this one, yeah, it's big because there's a lot of hops in there, but they're too much that they cancel each other out. So you just, I don't know. It's a good beer. Don't get me wrong. Good beer. 7.5 though. It's a good beer, but just not my favorite. Just not my favorite. To be quite honest, it's just not my favorite. It's too much going on. If I wanted to sit down and think about a beer while I'm drinking it, this would be it. But if I wanted to sit down and enjoy an IPA for what it is, for the bold character of a certain hop, this isn't it. This isn't it. 6.6% alcohol by volume. Your boy Flaco is scoring this at a 7.5. I appreciate you guys watching with me. My wife says dinner's done, so I gotta go because I am hungry. Been a long day. This much closer to our new house. If you've been following me, you know we're trying to get a new house, so that much closer to it. Pray for me, fingers crossed, guys. I did get a package in from my boy Tim Laxton. Shouts out to you, Tim. Raise your glasses from my boy Tim Laxton from the UK. Sending me a package. I assume there's beer in there, so I put it in the fridge. I'll probably do another beer review in a little bit, opening it up. But as of right now, it's your boy Flaco. 7.5 on the Hopadillo out of Texas from the Car Branch Brewing Company. Again, 7.5. I do recommend you pick this up. I appreciate you guys watching me. If you want, go ahead and check me out on the Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Links are on the box below. Hit me up. Send me a beer. Send me a note. Whatever, man. I love to talk with you guys all over the world. We nothing but cool people. It's your boy Flaco, man. I'm out.